exciting time for United across the board, right? Whether you're flying to Europe from America or whether you're flying to Australia from America, you've got a lot going on.
We do. We're really excited about where we are with the airline, and we're really excited how we're growing. So we are, from the US, the largest international carrier by far. And you see that with our capacity going into Australia, where we are now serving 3 cities, and we're serving them from multiple cities in the US. We're also really excited about our new Christchurch flight, which is the first one from the US into Christchurch. And really happy also about our partnerships in that region with both Virgin Australia, which is a fantastic partner, and Air New Zealand. And without those 2 partners, we could not fly all the flights we do. They provide us a lot of services and are great partners overall.
And you look at Asia Pacific in the whole, I mean, you've got a lot of capacity coming in now. You've rebooted a lot of routes all through Japan, all through Southeast Asia. How is Asia Pacific generally looking for you at the moment?
You know, Asia Pacific last year was really a story of recovery, where we went from much, especially of Northern Asia, having really depressed traffic volumes, to by the end of the year, we had something approaching normal. And so now in 2024, we're in a place where we can really grow from a solid base. And so we're really excited to add in another daily route or almost daily route into China as we get more flight authorizations there. And we are really excited to add a new flight from Tokyo Haneda to Guam, which is going to be a great option for our Japanese customers who like to visit Guam.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've talked about 2 hot markets there, China and Japan, and the Chinese outbound market had their biggest Chinese New Year in a very long time most recently. A lot of visa waivers now in Southeast Asia, which is wonderful. So the Chinese market traveling again, and inbound to Japan is just going through the roof as well. So those 2 are really 2 to watch, aren't they?
They are both doing very well. The level of interest among Americans or even folks elsewhere who are transiting over the United States to go to Japan is amazing. So really happy to see that. And we're also really happy to see the Japanese travelers starting to come back, including the Japanese business traveler.
Obviously, US dollar's quite high at the moment, so not the best for inbound sometimes, but Americans are traveling like nothing else, aren't they? What are some of the hottest places you think Americans will be traveling to in 24?
So certainly Australia and New Zealand have been hot. I think the other area that's been really hot in general is Southern Europe. So we've added a number of flights into interesting places in Europe. You know, from Portugal and Spain and Italy, and those, you know, as soon as we add those flights, they start filling up. There's just an amazing amount of interest in those flights, as well as our new flight going into Athens from Chicago, which is also already starting to book very well.
And if you look, you've got some of the most loyal travelers in the travel industry, and you didn't make any big changes to your loyalty program like other ones did, and because I guess you've been enhancing it in recent years to a point of it's become the most popular loyalty program in airlines in the United States.
Yeah, it's a great program. We are fortunate that the people who run our loyalty program and also the people who run our club network and related things really have had solid long-term plans. And so we've been able to support the growth in our loyalty program, make sure that we're providing benefits to everyone appropriate to their level. And for those who get access to the club through whatever means, that they're actually able to get into the club and have a great experience there. And that's because of the level of investment that we've put into both the loyalty program and the clubs, which often go very hand in hand.
But also multiple clubs, right? Like
yes.
Denver's got multiple brand new clubs now, New York's got multiple brand new clubs now as well. So that's the other key investment, isn't it, in making bigger, spacious areas so it's not everybody into one area.
Yeah, the club investment is really twofold. One is updating clubs that were kind of at the end of their useful life in terms of the fixtures and finishes. But as we do that, we are expanding the footprint of the clubs. So our Denver clubs have doubled in size. And then we're adding a third new club in Denver on the A concourse, where we just picked up over 30 gates.
And Houston's coming pretty soon as well. And a lot of new gates coming into Houston. So obviously some more routes to watch out for at some point out of Houston and other places like Denver as well.
Yes, we're very excited for the redevelopment of Terminal B in Houston. It's been primarily used for regional jets. So we're really excited to partner with the city of Houston to rebuild Terminal B there. It's going to allow us to put mainline jets into that terminal and a lot more gates. And it will be a fantastic experience when it's done.
And making travel easier for corporates with United for Business, you've been enhancing that program as well. It's very easy to use and it's very efficient.
Yeah, we are really proud not only of United for Business, but of our joint venture partnerships with ANA, Lufthansa, and Air Canada. Together, we form a network that provides unparalleled access around the world. And we recently announced that our Silver Premier members have a new set of benefits on our Atlantic joint venture carrier. So all the Lufthansa Group airlines and Air Canada. So now our Silver members and their equivalents get a much better level of recognition, service, and experience across all the airlines. So we're very excited for that.
And when it comes to loyalty, I got a great stat recently where it was about, it's not about reaching the loyalty mark, it's about retaining the loyalty mark. And you're seeing your customers as some of the most loyal ever and traveling more as well at the same time.
Yes, I think, it goes hand in hand, right? We have a great network that gets people to the interesting places they want to go. And when we do that, they want to stay loyal to us. And so it's a really nice reinforcing cycle.
And great partnerships around the world, partners like Marriott as well. So
yes.
You look at those kind of flow-on effects, or whether it's Avis with cars.
Yes. We have absolutely the best hotel partner, right? Marriott has the biggest footprint of any hotel brand in the world. So having Marriott International as our partner, and they really have over 20 brands with many options around the world, is a great partnership for everywhere we fly.
Wonderful. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.